Alright, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the update video. No, you're not seeing things incorrectly. I'm actually mixing this up with a simulation video of who is going to win the Super Bowl. So this is going to be playing behind me. I'm going to be watching it, and hopefully it has 5-minute quarters, because about 20 minutes is how I want this video to go, but we'll find that out. Okay, so update the topics for this week. X-Men Destiny, a game I bought it. Well, I'll get into that. X-Men Destiny. 2, the Super Bowl. 3, Wolf Among Us Episode 2. 4, CM Punk. And 5, PC Gaming / FIFA. And then I will be debuting a new segment solely centered around gingers, because, I mean, I am the Ginger King. I have to look over my people, my disciples. And, well, there's a certain ginger in the news, and it needs to be talked about, because I'm very upset. But that'll be later on. Alright, here we go. We're, at the Super Bowl. Not really the Super Bowl, but at the Super Bowl. I gave the Broncos the shittiest looking gear that they had. But to be totally honest, the Seahawks didn't have great gear either. Alright, here we go. Here we go. We're gonna see the kickoff. We're gonna see the kickoff. It's it. This is it. This is actually not an accurate simulation. It's not 12 minutes. It's not in New York. It's actually at the Seahawks' home, so, you know, it might be skewed a little bit. Holiday, running the ball, getting dropped immediately to start off the game. Excellent. We're going to let that go. Oh, Peyton Manning, the bastard. Alright, let's talk about the first topic, X-Men Destiny. This is a game that I bought, I have no idea when. I don't know when I bought this game, but it was in my downloads under the tab My Games on the Xbox dashboard. And I was like, what? Why did I buy this? This thing looks terrible. To be honest, out of all the X-Men and Spider-Man games, that is the one that I was like, oh, you know what, if I ever have like a little extra money, I'll just buy that one. So I must have bought it one night, and I did. So I finally got around to playing it, and it's not that bad of a game. The gameplay is pretty, you know, repetitive, extremely repetitive, but, I mean, I'm a fan of button mashers. I love Dynasty Warriors, so it doesn't really bother me too bad. So X-Men Destiny actually was a pretty fun game, and if I had the opportunity, I would do a playthrough of it, but then I decided not to ultimately, because it would just be another, oh, okay, I'm going to do the playthrough, and then I never finish it or something. So this is a game that I chose to just play as is, and I'm just playing it, and I'm having a lot of fun. I'm joining the Brotherhood of Mutants. It's great. It's so much fun. Oh, good. I thought somebody was injured. Scared me. Alright, so it looks like the Broncos are going to get stopped here, so that's good. Sherman! You saw Sherman there. Peyton Manning, we're coming for you! Alright, it's 3rd and 12. Let's see what the so-called perfect man, the football god, Peyton Manning, let's see what he can do with this. Oh, this game's trash. This game is trash. No. God damn it. Full disclosure, the reason that this game is important, I don't really play a lot of I don't play football. I don't look at, good God, Jesus, Pete Carroll. Whatever. I don't play a lot of football. I don't watch a lot of football. But this Super Bowl game is extremely important for the sole reason that I've got $20 on this game in Wendover. And if I win and Seahawks win, then I get $47. So I get the 20 that I bet plus a little something something. You know, it's like 2 cases of Pepsi. That's very important to me. Damn it, 7 zip here. Damn it. Alright, well, anyway, continuing on. Topic number 2, the Super Bowl. Okay, so I kind of went over it. Yeah, I've got $20 on the game. I live in Utah. Everyone here is a Broncos fan. Peyton Manning's the good guy. You know, it just irritates me. You know me. I'm a villain. I just don't like the good guys. I mean, even in X-Men Destiny, I can't be with the X-Men. I love Cyclops. I love almost all the mutants that are in X-Men, but, you know, it's just, I want to be a bad guy. I don't want to be a good guy. So, yeah, just Peyton Manning, his whole thing irks me. I mean, just up a couple of years ago, before Manning was on the Broncos, I liked the Broncos because they were going with what's his face, Mr. Jesus. I forgot his name. See, that's how little I watch football. And then they're like, oh yeah, but now he sucks. He's not a good quarterback. So like he went to the Patriots and he became a tight end. I was, what? Like you go from throwing the ball as the head quarterback in Denver to catching the ball. The least, by the way, tight end doesn't get a whole lot of touches on the football. At least not too much, especially where Tom Brady's throwing. I don't know, it was just very odd. Like, now he's playing the tight end, and now he sucks, and now he's nothing. So I liked the Broncos back then, because, hey, at least they're going with this Mr. Jesus guy, and, you know, they're building a franchise. That's cool, and they're close to me. That's cool, too. I guess I could see myself at least not hating the Broncos, but I'm an avid Raiders fan, so I have to hate the Broncos. And this season, funnily enough, I hated the Broncos the most because of Peyton Manning. I hate Peyton Manning. I hate Eli Manning. Eli Manning looks a little weirder, so I hate him just a smidge more. Okay, good, no fumble. And I told myself at the beginning of the season, Raiders aren't going to win. Who is going to win? Who do I think is really going to be able to take down the Broncos? I foresaw the Broncos going far. I wanted to be behind the team that would take the Broncos down, and I did that, and I chose the Seahawks, and now they're in the Super Bowl. There's proof on Facebook. There's actually probably proof on my channel when I first bought Madden 25 off the Xbox thing, and I think I played like I played a coach, a team, and a player, and my team was the Seahawks. My coach was a guy on the Raiders, and my player was something else. That's offsides, by the way. They didn't call that. They didn't call that. That's bullshit. That should be a penalty. How is that not a penalty? Damn it, whatever. Alright, so, yeah, Super Bowl tomorrow is going to be extremely tense and scary, and even scarier, because not only do I have to deal with the stress of me being wrong, I've talked a lot of shit on Facebook the past 2 weeks, ever since the Seahawks won. And I don't know, I just always get nervous that it's going to bite me in the ass. But even scarier than that is I work at a pizza place, and the Broncos are in the playoffs, and everyone here loves the Broncos. So we're going to sell, it's projected, my manager has projected 1,000 pizzas. My store, the store I work in, is probably, I would say, 25 feet by probably about 75, 20 by 75, so essentially it's like a rectangle, right? So imagine like the football field, like you see it right now, you see an overhead shot of the football field. Imagine that, but a building much smaller, like it's those dimensions. And it's not that big of a store. It is not a huge store at all. 1,000 pizzas, that's 10 stacked high is about a foot high, and it's about 16 inches wide. Then you have to fit 100 of those throughout my whole store. I don't even think that much dough fits in my store. I'm scared. I'm nervous. I'm really, really dreading going to work tomorrow. It's freaking me out, actually, and it's scary. So yeah, wish me luck, and here we go. Alright, so that's the Super Bowl. Topic number 3, Wolf Among Us, as the Seahawks continue to trudge down. Hopefully they use their running game as well. That's their key. Yeah, they got it. Look at that. They got to use their running game against Broncos, and it's got to work. Topic number 3, Wolf Among Us Episode 2 is coming out, I believe, Tuesday, the 5th. Let's see, today is Saturday, 1. Sunday, 2. Monday, 3. Wednesday, 4. Wednesday, probably? Whatever, the 5th. So, what I'm actually going to do is that day, whatever day it comes out, is going to be the day that I'm going to film it, edit all of it, put all of it up on my channel immediately. And that's just a kind of a, to be totally honest, in full disclosure here, I'm actually doing this because I want my channel to be a bit advertised with that release, because there's not a lot of games coming out this spring, and I'm scared of a dead season, You know, I'm very scared of people just kind of filtering away. You know, they don't comment as much. And yeah, the gaming season's over. And it's time to go into those long summer months where no one's doing anything. You have to go back and play older games and stuff. And so you really, like, during this time, it's a very important thing to be advertising your YouTube channel. And I think this is a good way to do it. If I get every episode up immediately, it'll kind of counteract all of those big name YouTubers getting the #1 searching slots. I actually looked on Universe Mode 2K14. That was the search term I looked. And my video was on the, like, 11th page. So, yeah. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, you know? You bust your ass, and you get on the 11th page. And then you get people in front of you who have... Like, Teaming Tubby obviously he's going to be up there. Tony Pizza Guy, obviously. But they're established. I'm talking about, like, low-level people are on pages 2 and 3. And these guys are the worst. Like, they don't even have good quality. It's a shame, to be totally honest. I'm kind of ranting here. But it's like, do people just follow anybody these days? I don't know. Like, they just do universe mode and then they go... Oh, look, like, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm the dumb one. Maybe I'm the idiot. Yeah, I just don't understand it. But anyway, continuing on. Wolf Among Us is coming out, and I'm going to be playing that game as soon as it comes out, uploading it, getting it out there, because I'm also actually very interested in what is going to happen. I mean, I want to see if we get to... If you haven't watched it, go watch it on my channel, and you'll understand what I'm talking about now. Welcome back if you just did that, by the way. Beauty is actually my love interest in that game. To be totally honest, that's the one I was like, oh my god, that's Beauty, I want to be with Beauty. So we're going to be dealing with Beast in this episode, we're going to be interrogating, I believe I went after the woodcutter guy, right? Because we're going to see the Humperdinck dude again. We'll see him again. So I went after the woodsman. And I think I took him, and then Snow White's dead. That's good, because I found her irritating. There's a little monkey. He might show back up. There's a lot of great stuff. So, I don't know. Alright, so here we go. Number 4, CM Punk leaves the WWE. Yeah, CM Punk leaving the WWE. It sucks. To be totally honest, it is not great. But then I started to think about it a little more, and this might be only for my WWE followers. It's not that bad. It's not as bad as I thought that it would be, because then I think, well, if Punk was here, he'd have a match with Triple H. Do I want to see that? I saw that like 2 SummerSlams ago, and I don't need that. As the Seahawks score 3 points, there you go. It's not great, but it's good enough. So I don't really want to see Punk versus Triple H again. So I'm kind of happy that it is actually happening and that he's gone. The whole internet wrestling community, IWC, the internet wrestling community, they're just knocking my head in. I can't stand it. I can't take them for very much longer. They bitch and complain when Stone Cold Steve Austin doesn't come back for a match, or The Rock doesn't come back and face Cena and lose and put over the right guy. Oh my god, fumble! Oh shit! Yes! There you go, special teams. That's what we need to do. But then, like, they bitch about those people coming back and not doing the right thing. And then when they come back and they try to do the right thing with, like, Batista, because I'm sure Batista's planning on putting Daniel Bryan over. I don't know. And neither do you, internet wrestling community. Like, they're just pooing all over everything. And now, John Cena versus Randy Orton, to me, to be totally honest, that match may have been a good match, but it wasn't the right time for that match. That match was absolutely... That match was built on storylines that we've seen before, whether the match was good or not. The story didn't make sense. Who drove Orton's car at the end of Raw? Why did he attack his dad, which we've already seen before? Is his dad okay with this? Why didn't his dad come out and like disqualify Cena by hitting Orton or something? So there were like 3 or 4 better different things to be doing in that match. The Wyatt thing is cool. Don't get me wrong, I liked that. But it's just like it's just out of nowhere. It was just a non-important match. It was a good match, but it was not important. And you know, they had every right to poo on the match because it was just a stupid rivalry. Now, what they didn't have a right to do was yell, "Daniel Bryan," He just had a match. And at this point in the pay-per-view, I was assuming that he was going to be in the Royal Rumble. So what do you want? Do you want him in every single match of the night? Did you want him to team back up with Corporate Kane and become Team Corporate Hell No? And win the tag titles as well? You dipshits. I don't understand the internet wrestling community. It's not Daniel Bryan, so this stupid product sucks. And then CM Punk quits. Yeah, see, even he doesn't like it. It sucks. You don't know that. Shut up. How do you know that? And the Seahawks did just score. Look at that. I hate his coach. I hate the Broncos coach. I hate him so much. Look at that. Nice pass. Right in there. Tate. And the Seahawks are up. They're up. This is good. This is good. If this game is simulating this in a good fashion, I feel happy. I feel a little better. Nice. Wonderful. Alright. By the way, after this update is over, this is probably going to be a long video, because I'm just basically a simulation video, and I'll be watching the game a little later, so people who want to see the end of the game, just go to the end of the game. This is an update video. I don't give a shit if you watch the whole thing or not. Well, obviously the update thing is very important, so the first half, but I don't care. Oh my god. Oh no. Another fumble. You must be joking. Oh baby. So this game is simulating as the Seahawks are going to use their special teams against the Broncos. That is saying, if the Broncos run the football back, you know, because they could always just let it go or fair catch it. Nice. So far, special teams coming up big. Oh, fuck me. Okay, so yeah, special teams coming up good for Seattle. Alright, so next topic, because I was just derailed there by an interruption. PC gaming and FIFA. Yeah, I talked a lot about WWE. I'm so sorry. Internet wrestling community, you're pissing me off and I hate you. Oh, Jesus, he got pelted. Oh, PC gaming and FIFA. FIFA is back on my channel, obviously, and I'm having a lot of fun with FIFA 15. FIFA might very well be a game that I buy every single year, because I just love playing it. I guess I don't need to buy it every year, but I feel like I need to because I support the franchise. I do the same with NBA, because I support the franchise. NBA switches its teams around, and I'm more invested, and I like how they update my career and my player. I like that. FIFA, it just seems very similar. But I will say for FIFA, I feel like it's the second best sports game out there. This game, Madden, total shit. Don't buy it. You could buy Madden 2, Madden like 12 or something, Madden 12, 13. Yeah, you could buy Madden 12 and have just as much fun. Hell, you could probably buy Madden 2008, have just as much fun. Even more fun, actually. I think in 2008 they had a My Career mode where, like, you did acting. Like, you're such a famous football player that your agent was like, hey, I got you a film, an acting studio, and your parents, how they were born, like how you were born affected how you played. It was great. It was a fun game. And then just this shit is like, just play. It's like Play Now, but with news. Like, it's stupid. I hate this game so much. I do think Connected Careers is fun, and I have this game still, like, on my hard drive, and it's ready to go if ever I want to start up a NFL series with one of my friends. Connected Careers is going to be very, very interesting and fun, because if I want to play as a superstar and he wants to play as a superstar, we're both on different teams, and then our teams face each other. That would be awesome. That would be really cool. So I hope that's how that works, right? I don't know. Or if my guy is Peyton Manning, and he, oh my god, and he is controlling the Seahawks, like, does he play his whole team and I just play Peyton Manning? I don't know. It'd be interesting. That'd be really cool, though. That would be awesome. Look at how look, watch. After he gets hit, watch, boom, he gets hit. Look at this guy. What the hell? He was almost breakdancing. Interesting. Alright, PC gaming as well. FIFA's back. I love FIFA. I'm going to be playing a lot of FIFA. So, a lot of FIFA daily coming your way. FIFA, Skyrim, Battlefront 2 eventually. Whenever I'm just scared to get back onto it because I don't want to lose, and I feel like I'm going to. Those damn Ewoks. Oh, oh dear. Yeah, PC gaming. So FTL I tried on my channel and it just didn't work out. I think that's a game where you have to have, like, it's a certain group of viewer. And I think most of my viewers are wrestling fans, first of all. Second of all, they're probably sporty fans. Sporty/wrestling fans. Third of all, they're probably... I don't think there's a third of all. I think that's my fan base. Is mostly wrestling and sport fans. So when I come with a PC game, they're like, oh, yeah, I don't know what this game is. I'm not watching it. I do that a lot too. It's a tragic mistake because I just got into Trouble in Terrorist Town maybe a month ago on Nova's channel, and I've had a blast with it. I love how he plays that game. I want to play that game that way. I just need more time. This next 2 weeks is gonna be terrible. Yeah, so PC gaming is still coming, and it's still gonna be on its way, and I just need time to practice it and really work with Fraps as well. I like that it automatically records my voice and renders the two video and voice together automatically. I like that. It's easier to edit, and I see now why people do PC gaming, and there's probably less, like, loading glitches. Like with my Batman Origins, you could tell that some of my episodes were out of sync, like with the game audio and the game video. Like, not my voice. My voice was it was fine, but it would do a loading screen, and then Batman would start speaking, but no sound came out, and then a second later he would start speaking. Like, those types of lags would happen in that game, and I think PC gaming is really going to solve a lot of those issues. So I'm going to fiddle around with PC gaming. I'm going to fiddle around. This whole year actually is going to be a test year for revolutionizing or evolving my channel from a just me perspective to a group of me perspective. I'm actually planning on getting a Ucast, which would probably be like a weekly show, and it would probably overtake my update videos. We'll be talking about anything under the sun, Justin Bieber, Broncos, Seattle, like all that type of stuff, we would just talk about shit, random shit, whatever. So that's what we would be talking about, and mostly gaming and sports and wrestling, but yeah, just random shit in general. So this year is going to be a very exciting year, and I'm glad that you're all here. I'm glad that you're all still watching this video. I've been talking for 22 minutes. It's not even halftime yet. Jesus. Broncos are just getting mobbed right now. And I would like to... I'm actually going to put a 7-point handicap on the Seattle Seahawks, because in this game they're at home, and I think that would cause a difference. So... 7-point handicap. I think that's fair. I think that's very fair. Yeah, so PC gaming, it's still going to be on its way. Twitch is still going to be on its way. I'm going to start that this year. Ucast/podcast, that's still coming. If you're interested in anything, ask me about... And anything TV. If you watch TV, ask me about it. I probably know about it. I watched Sherlock this week. Great episode. What a great episode. Tomorrow after the Super Bowl, I can't wait to come home and watch the season finale. I really can't wait. It is awesome. Sherlock, if you haven't been watching Sherlock, it's a damn shame. How dare you? Alright, so now this brings me to my new segment. My new segment is called The Disciples Discussions. Do-do-do-do. With the Ginger King. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Okay. Basically what this is I am the Ginger King. I rule over all gingers ever created ever, except for a select few that I don't really need to rule over. This certain ginger is named Ron Weasley of the Harry Potter books. Not really Rupert Grint, the actor who portrays him in the movies, because okay, let me just get to the story here. So J.K. Rowling came out in an interview and said that she made a mistake in writing the Harry Potter books. She now realizes that Hermione should have married Harry, not Ron. As the Ginger King, this is very upsetting. Do you not like gingers? You don't think gingers deserve to get the girl? You know, I mean, I guess, yeah. In Harry Potter 1, you know what, Harry, you can have Hermione. But in almost every other Harry Potter after that, like, Hermione was alright. She wasn't annoying. You know, she trimmed her eyebrows. It was, it was great. So, what do you got against Ron? And here's the quote from that interview that I found disgusting as we go into, it looks like halftime, right? They're just timing out. Forget that. Stop timing out. Come on, you're extending the game. This shit out of here. Damn Broncos. Alright, but here's the quote. J.K. Rowling. I think that there are fans out there who know that too, on being that Harry should have went with Hermione, and who wonder whether Ron would have really been able to make her happy. What does that mean? What does that mean? Because he's poor? Because he has a family of gingers? What do you mean? They wouldn't have cute kids? What are you talking about, J.K. Rowling? So there you go. Disciples discussions. This week it's about Ron Weasley marrying Hermione. And how that's supposed to be right, because that's how it's supposed to be, damn it. How dare you, J.K. Rowling, take that back. I thought, when I clicked on the story, I seriously thought she was going to say, Harry Potter should have died. And I was like, yep. Yep, he should have. And then, no, it was, no, I hate Ron. Ron, he wouldn't have been able to make Hermione happy. So, yeah, I should have made her marry Harry. That's really stupid. I hate that. Not only, here's the worst part about that. Not only are you screwing over Ron, you're also screwing over his little sister, Ginny, who happens to also be a ginger. Just, you know, let that marinate in your mouth as this challenge, you know. I thought he was out, by the way. Maybe he caught it. I don't think he had full possession of it. I thought he was out. He's out. He didn't get that. What is it? I can't read your shitty lips. Is upheld. Upheld mean, like, does that mean stands? I don't know what that means. I guess that means, yeah, it was a touchdown. Alright, so it looks like we might be going into halftime with a pretty close game here. So yeah, I was just pissed off about that. Bad. Alright, this is gonna end Disciples discussions. Boo-doop boop boop boo. Boo-doop boop boo. Doo-doop boop boo. Screw you, J.K. Rowling. Okay. Now, this is when it gets fun. For everyone who made it this long into the video. How are you? In America, we play football. And in football, what your goal is to have this ball, and you've got a lot of pads on, and you have a helmet on as well. And what you do is you lower your head with the ball, you run as fast as possible at the other team, who also has pads, not a ball, but they have pads and helmets, and their heads are also lowered, and they're running at you. It's almost like watching two rams fight over a possible mate in the wild. That's what it is. Essentially, that's what it is. And I don't know. I don't really get the appeal of this game. It seems too slow for me. You know, it's a play-by-play thing, and I don't like that. I don't like stopping the clock. That's why I like soccer, real football, a little bit better, because it just goes, and it's cutthroat, and flopping is actually strategy, and I like that. And the referees can, like, they're free to be judgmental. They're free to be, oh, okay, no, you fouled him, and then they're like, okay, I'm gonna show you how you fouled him, and they interact more with the players. In America, we have football and basketball. The referees, they just go, nope, technical foul. How is that a technical foul? I didn't say anything. Double technical foul for talking back to me. You're out of the game. What? Why? Like, I don't understand. Like, at least in soccer, if you do something bad, they give you a yellow card or a red card. You have a warning, right? You don't get a warning. It's just technical foul. And in America, that's when they fine you money. If you get a technical foul, you owe like $5,000 or something like that immediately to the NBA. So it's like, wow, how dare you? Oh, a flag. 17-14. There's a flag on the play. The Seattle Seahawks have the advantage here. That coach is being extremely forceful. You're damn right, a face mask. Let's move those chains up. So the Seahawks are battling. They have 35 seconds left to get a score here. Yeah, this is where the real treat is, by the way. You get to hear me commentate on football, a sport I never watch. I do watch it. I do watch it quite a bit, but I don't like live it like other people do. You're in the shotgun position. Russell Wilson in the pocket. Passes, and no, it just goes straight through his hands. I don't know. I'm not going to commentate like that the whole time. That's really irritating. Alright, so it's 2nd and 10. They're passing it to try to get it out of bounds and just gain. So let's see. They're on Broncos 35. So they're in field goal range. So what they're trying to do here is just get a little closer. But if it were me, wouldn't you... You have 2 timeouts. Wouldn't you run the ball? You run the ball, right, twice, timeout twice, and then you kick a field goal, or you get the touchdown off the runned ball. I don't understand what Pete Carroll's doing here. Because that's where the Seahawks are going to have success, is if they're running the ball with Lynch against the Broncos defense. And the defense of the Broncos needs to be lax, like it needs to be not prepared for that. So it looks like they might be passing again, and they are. Russell Wilson, ooh, the pressure was coming. Turbin, oh, Turbin. Yeah, and he gets pushed out. Great. That Bronco made a huge mistake in pushing him out. Look at this, Turbin, he has a wall of defenders. Russell Wilson threw before the blitz. Look at that wall right there. That is magnificent. Oh my god, he's always yelling at his... Oh, okay, I thought he was yelling at his people. Look at Peyton Manning. Look at him. Isn't he so irritating? What is his neck? His neck was like all clay and nasty. I don't know, I hate Peyton Manning. I'm sorry. Russell Wilson running it. Oh, Jesus, don't do that. So at least they're in the red zone. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, run it one more time. You know, see if you can get the 13-yard touchdown. And if not, just go for another 3. End it while you're up. Now Peyton Manning doesn't have his hat on. What the hell is that about?
Offense getting set now, following the timeout.
Pete Carroll calling the shots. John Fox looks confident. And now he's got a hat on again. What? Is he like taking it off and putting it back on? What is Peyton Manning doing? Regardless, here we go. So they're going for a final pass play. They're going to try to get it here. And Russell Wilson, he had a wide open guy there on 81. Instead, he decides to run it. They take another timeout. That was their final timeout of the quarter. They're going to have to go for a field goal now. And there's the hat. The hat is off. But when you come back to it, because it's this that looks like a timeout. Yeah, it's the same animation. He's going to have a hat on again. The hat's coming back on. There it is. There it is. It's like he doesn't know what to do with the hat. Like he's... Whether he wants it on or not. Or maybe he's trying to evenly tan his head. His bald spot. I don't know. Seahawks are going for the field goal to end halftime. Oh, and it does go in. Very cool. Very cool. 20-14. And if this were the game, Broncos would have won by 1. Because remember, I gave them that 7-point advantage, which I shouldn't have given them. But I am anyway. Look at that. Yeah, but then again, if it were the end of the game, the Seahawks would have went for the... They would have went for the win, wouldn't they have? They wouldn't have went for the field goal. It's going to be the final kickoff of the half. Broncos are going to have to bring it all the way back if they want to score off this. Wow. They were trying for a fumble there. That's interesting. Or maybe they were trying to, like, bounce it off one of their players and then go for the... Oh, I don't know what they were going for there. 3 seconds, it's just not enough time to do anything. Alright, so there it is. Halftime. Seattle up by 6. That is the prediction that Madden 25 has given out so far. I'm sure there's been loads of other videos like this already. They're probably more professional, too. I talked to hell halftime. Half of the time was just me talking about my channel. Time of possession. Seattle holds that. That's good. Daniele Bellini. Daniele. No, it's Danielle. Danielle Bellini. John Fox. What does the fox say? Me. That's what I picture whenever he talks. I hate John Fox. I hate Peyton Manning. Wes Welker's alright, but he's kind of a nut job. Weirdo.
Matt Prater is ready to run up and kick this football.
And there is the kick. Wow, looked like Blackman was going to go somewhere, but the Broncos stopped him at the 21. Jesus, if this game goes an hour and a half, I'm going to go nuts. Hey, at least I didn't do like a full 12-minute quarter thing. That's kind of what I was thinking of doing. I'm glad I didn't, in retrospect. It's a run play. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Oh, he hit him. Nice. Marshawn Lynch. 8 rushes for 30 yards.
Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to.
Look at that. Boom. Just shoulder blocks him. A shoulder block even Cena would be proud of. I guess another thing about this simulation video is that I'm not like controlling how long these cutscenes go for. Alright, so here we go. Looks like another run play. No, it's a pass play. I would have been fooled. Harvin. Look at that, getting all the way to the 43. 42. 2 receptions for 29 yards. Look at that. He gets a short pass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. For about 9 extra yards after he catches the pass. That is impressive. Pete Carroll obviously happy with that play. You know, at this point, I highly doubt anyone's watching this. At this point, I might as well, like, eat some pretzels, shuffle my cards, drink a drink. Let's relax and pretend like it's the real Super Bowl here. Let's go Seahawks.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Now in rhythm, the quarterback drops back to throw.
Yeah, so I actually have 20 bucks on this game. So it's very important that the Seahawks win it tomorrow. Which would now be in the past whenever you're watching this, if that's the case for you. You're sitting there watching it right now going, oh, you lucky guy. Or, oh, you poor SOB. Because you already know the outcome. Welcome to the simulation video. Why do I keep saying that? Simulation video. Where it's almost always inaccurate. There we go, Wilson. Quick to Miller. Play action pass. And Miller just ran that Bronco over. Look at this. Watch him run him over. He catches it and then... No, you're not stopping me. I'm running you over. Catches it. No, you ain't stopping me right there. And just runs him over and lands on him. Isn't that great? Fun fact, if you're not from America and you're still watching this... We have a TV show here called Friday Night Tykes where
Baldwin's lined up now as a slot receiver. Wilson's gonna
sorry.
take it from the gun,
where
trying to work that left
they have like little 8-year-olds play tackle football. And the little 8-year-olds like get tackled and then they lay motionless on the field and all this other fun stuff. It's great. It's great TV, isn't it? Come down to the end of the game here. We've got 2:35 left in the third.
Tate's lined up in the slot. Second down and 10. That's an
Oh no! It's an interception.
That interception is strictly on the quarterback. When you
I ate a
make bad
pretzel.
decisions, I don't care how
I'm
good you
sorry.
throw the football, the results
The unprofessionalism in this video is appalling. I actually wanted to do this simulation video a week ago and then just edit it down and talk over it. But then if I edit it down, I don't want people to go, "Oh, you cheated. You cheated. You just used replays. You cheated, that's why. They're not going to win." You know, all that fake BS. So at least I'm just going to be cool about it. If you're still watching this, congratulations to you. Dresden getting tackled. Peyton Manning, completions. He's got 165 and 2 touchdowns. Interesting.
I like this. Show some patience.
Hey, here's a fun idea, by the way. With Walking Dead coming back, as soon as Walking Dead gets over, I happily invite you to watch Breaking Bad. I'm re-watching it now. I'm on season 1, episode 2 as of this point in my timeline, and wow, it's as amazing as I remember it being, and like there's so many parts where I'm like, I cannot wait to watch more of this. I can't wait for this character to come in or this character to die. You know, it's gonna be great. So look at that, Peyton Manning had a great pass play. Now this one, not so good. This pass play was only about 5 yards. To his credit, he does catch it in the middle of a couple of Seahawks. So this game will be definitely interesting in about a quarter when it ends. Who's excited for Bruno Mars and Red Hot Chili Peppers? Hands to the sky, 'cause I'm always high. La 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 la, lee dee 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 doo. I don't know the song, I'm just singing along. Oh my god. What has this video come to? Sweet Jesus, this is what happens when I record for 42 straight minutes and I've just been talking nonsense for the past 40 of it. Me singing along with Red Hot Chili Peppers. Ayo. Seahawks win the game. Oh. We're playing alongside Bruno at the Super Bowl. It's actually the 10-year anniversary of my first ever Super Bowl halftime show. And funnily enough, that's the one where we saw a Jackson nipple. And when that happened, I remember saying to myself, "Did I just see her nipple?" And then I like ran upstairs, and then I was watching it like on Fox, and back then like the TV stations weren't right, and it was like like on an HD big screen TV, like it would be delayed for 15 seconds. So like I ran upstairs and I looked at the TV again, and they're like, oh well, we can't show that, but they replayed it, right? And they put a big black bar over it, and I was like, oh, they censored yours. They didn't censor mine. I saw a nipple. My family's like, what? I was like, yeah, I was watching it. Like, I think I was watching it on a separate channel. I don't remember, but I was watching it, and they didn't censor it the first time. They did not They did not get it. It happened too fast. I just think that people were like, did she just show her nipple? So, like, even the people on the 7-second button were like, wait, was that what we thought it was? Oh, it's been 7 seconds, damn it. And it already showed. I don't understand. Very interesting. Alright, Wes Welker just tumbled out. of the field. Are they going to call that a first down? And they did. Yeah, I thought it was. I thought it was inbounds. Most likely the last play of the third quarter. It might be a run play. It might not. You never know. Peyton Manning is a very crafty individual. I actually got in a full-on argument with one of my friends about Peyton Manning as a player. He's like, the best player ever. No. How dare you? How dare you? First of all, he hasn't won as many championships as Tom. So, yeah, I don't even know who I'm talking about. Tom Brady. Okay, I was sitting there like, Tom Hardy? Tom. Yeah, but Tom Brady. So he hasn't won as many championships. And I think that makes him a lesser person. Also, I don't think Tom Brady has ever been a part of any other team as a quarterback. So, you know, he didn't have to switch teams to become more successful either. Mr. Idiot friend of mine. And then I have another friend who's totally angry that the Seahawks beat out the 49ers, so he's on the Broncos team. He wants the Broncos to win. That's so stupid. That's selfish. If someone came to my channel and said, hey, I've got a better universe mode than you. Oh, I think they just stopped him 3rd and 1. I think they just stopped him 3rd and 1. Oh, the defense. Oh, they're going to have to go for a field goal. Crucial play. Crucial stop here in the 4th quarter. Yeah, but anyway, if someone on my channel said, hey, I have a better universe mode, and I went and looked, and they did have a better universe mode, and I was bored by my own videos, and, like, and you know, like, I would just say, oh, wow, okay, well, you definitely deserve it. Let's try to, you know, do a thing right now, but, or I would also try to evolve and be a little more like him if his videos are more popular. You know what I mean? So here we go. Are they going for it? Oh my god, they're going for it. Peyton Manning has chosen to go for it. Not a bad move considering that it's on the 35-yard line. Peyton Manning going for the pass. Oh, and he gets it. Fumble. No fumble. And they get a fresh set of downs. And this may have turned it around for the Broncos. Look at this. Catched. He caught it. Stop a progression. That is a down ball. Alright, we don't need to see that replay. Alright, we don't need to see it. We don't need... Yeah. So Peyton Manning does the job again. Is he going to get the lead for the Broncos before the end of this game? I surely hope not. Damn it, I don't want to lose in the simulation game. That just makes the chances of winning in the actual Super Bowl less. Peyton Manning. Looking for a pass there. And he does get it. Oh, this is good and bad, actually. Because I think that he's not going to have as many... Yeah, look at that. 2 touchdowns. Russell Wilson has an interception. He doesn't have as many. Yeah. Peyton Manning's obviously a better quarterback, but the Seattle Seahawks have, I guess, better defense and special teams. This is actually good, though, as I was saying, by the way, because Peyton Manning doesn't have a whole lot of space to throw, and I think the Seahawks can stop them. They can stop a run. So, this might be good for Seahawks that they're this close in. You can still only limit them to a field goal, or you can get in a turnover. Look at this, Peyton Manning. Oh, and look at that, Dresden getting the touchdown. But there's still 3 minutes left in this game, which is the good thing, because now the Seahawks are going to get a chance to play it all the way down the field and kick a field goal for the win. Alright, they're going for the lead. Oh my god, this might be the best Super Bowl ever. And they do get the lead. Broncos 21, Seahawks 20. This may be the last drive of the game, and it's coming off of a 1-point deficit here by the Seahawks. Are they going to get a chance to run it back? And it does. It might. And they do. Tate going for it. He gets to the 28 or so. 27. I hope he's not down.
Play, I think it's safe to say you can
Damn it, he is. He was hurt.
injury to the lower body really
Oh no.
make it, feel bad.
Yuck. Okay, so now it's up to Russell Wilson's passing game.
First and 10.
Oh, the Broncos, they're coming. Wide open. Gets an easy 4 yards there. 4 or 5 yards for Harper. And that's good. Does that stop the clock, I think? I thought that was only after 2 minutes or something.
He has not been sacked much, and he throws it there and gets another completion.
Very good. Okay, we need to not show that many replays. Deal? Alright, cool. Didn't even wait for an answer. Pete Carroll very happy with that. It did stop the clock. Break. What is the play?
Not over, but the quarterback knows the
What
time is
is
short.
the play?
The team must do something in a hurry.
Some movement on the offensive line. Wilson drawing back. A lot of Broncos. Goes to Lynch. Oh, Lynch breaks a tackle. First down for the Seattle Seahawks.
Down marker.
And the clock continues to tick here in the fourth quarter.
Well, when you keep chipping away with these short throws,
Look at that. Like, the Broncos were almost there. He gets it. He breaks that tackle. He breaks 2 tackles. And then he finally gets wrestled down. Lynch doing a great job receiving and getting some extra yards. I say you go to Miller again. He's the tight end, right?
Harvin's
I don't think they can in this play.
First and 10.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Oh, wait, Miller. Yes. Oh, he was right there. They were going to Miller.
the defense got away with one that time.
It just slipped out of the Broncos' hands. Look at that. He had it caught and it just slipped out of him. Oh, well. That's good for me. Oh, that was Unger. That wasn't even Miller. Maybe that was Miller. I don't know. Jesus, I'm even, like, racist towards white people at this point. Like, they all look the same to me. 20-21. Broncos are up by 1. 2-minute warning incoming after this play.
This one's running out, and the defense knows it needs another stop.
Russell Wilson
Now to his left.
goes to Miller. Miller.
But the hit jars the ball loose.
I think that was a incomplete pass.
Go in the second
2-minute warning. So, Seahawks have 2 minutes to get a score here. It's 3rd and 10. Deep in Bronco territory. And giving them the ball would not be a good idea. So you need to get the first down if you want to win, Pete Carroll. Even then, you have to pretty much miracle
Just about 2 minutes
a win.
And the defense knows it needs to make one last stop to end it.
Oh, he might get it. Oh, Rice! He's right there, and he does. He does get the first down. They might go to the chains here. But I think he moved a little after contact. I think he got it.
Come out and measure for this one.
Yes, there's a first down. Oh, man, huge play.
And it's a first down.
Huge play there by Rice. And the Seahawks are still in it. (21-20), a minute 50 left to go. The Broncos trying to read the offense. Seattle Seahawks trying to win a championship.
Baldwin's
Here they go. Shotgun formation. Broncos. Yee. Scary. Yeah, he had to throw it away.
doesn't find a mark.
Like I said, just do your running game. I don't know why you're passing so much. You can't outpass Peyton Manning. And Broncos defense is a pretty good defense. I think running would have caused a little more success. All you have to do is get a field goal.
Harper's going to get set in the slot for this snap. Second and
Shotgun
10.
again. Go down
Open receiver
to Harper. Harper getting it across the line. Another first down, and they're going to rush it. They don't want to use a timeout just in case the Broncos score. That's very smart and wise.
to the line. Still have all 3 of their
Oh. And that's the cause when you hurry a play. And they're going to hurry a play again.
Snickers satisfied.
Come on. Get back. Get back. And we're back. Russell Wilson running it now and gets sacked again. 3rd and 24. The Seattle Seahawks. A wow, a terrible turn of events for them. How dare you? That's, you know, like I said, they only need to get into field goal territory. That means 10 yards. And they could easily be in field goal territory. That's what they need to be focused on here. Just keep the lead as much as possible. Because if they turn the ball over, if it goes to the Broncos, it's game over. They don't have enough timeouts to stop the clock. Russell Wilson, you're going to have to get as many yards as you can. Don't go out of bounds, you dope. What are you doing? Oh, dear. What are you doing? Oh. That's bad. That is very bad. They're going for it. Why? Oh, God. I guess you have to. Oh, my God. Oh, God. Game over. The Broncos have won the Super Bowl according to my simulation by 1 point. That's atrocious. The only hope they have is to time out, right? Because they're going to kneel. I think so. They're kneeling, right? They're kneeling, right? They're not that dumb. Oh my God, they're that dumb. They're gonna run it. Oh my God, why would you do that? You fumbled twice. Yeah. Oh, there's an injury on the Seahawks team. That's no good. Oh, and it's a forced timeout. Well, I guess that's good. It was going to be a timeout anyway, but why wouldn't you just kneel? Maybe they don't have enough. There's a small sliver of a chance here. A turnover especially. Nope, first down, that's it. That's it. Game over. Now they'll kneel. They don't have any timeouts. The Broncos have been projected to win by 1, which is not good news for me. At all. That is no good.
After that timeout by the defense, play is ready to resume.
Maybe they'll run it just one more time. Please. Please. I don't want you to win. That's all. Oh, God. Oh, I don't see any movement. Damn it, they're kneeling. It's over. Wow, 21-20 is the prediction for Madden 25. The Broncos will be going to the Super Bowl and winning by 1 point. Or by 8, if you count the 7-point handicap I gave to them, which I didn't really give to them.
Offense lines up here.
Yeah, this is going to end the game. It's over. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a long-ass recording session, a whole hour, actually, of stuff. The update was included, so if you just skipped to the end of this, you missed a lot of good update stuff. I talk about a lot of the new games coming to my channel and whatnot. And if you didn't come to this video for the update and you came for the simulation, well, this is it. This is the end of it. A lot of good in here, a lot of bad, but full simulation, no cheating, no nothing, and the simulation grants the Broncos a 1-point victory. Yuck, that's scary. Well, there you go. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. My name is Derek D. Ginger King. Like, favorite, comment, subscribe. Do what you gets to do. And thank you for watching. Checking out.